Friday. Thank you for coming in and joining me here tonight. My name is Alyssa Thomas from Penguin and Fish, where we make lovely and quirky hand embroidery kits. And I'm here every weeknight at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, and it's a time that we can relax and craft together for about an hour, and I work on projects from beginning to end, so you can be part of the whole process along the way. And I hope you join me over in the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. And I also have a free embroidery pattern if you head over to my website at penguinandfish.com. So thanks for joining me again. We are going to continue on the Spooky Clock Tower by Betz White. It is from the Lil Felt Village, and here are some parts for it. Here's what we did. We put the little vellum in the window last night here, so we have our little lights. And so when we have the little light in there, look, it looks like little glowy windows. I'm pretty excited about those. So all right, we are going to continue on this project. This is on Teachable. Teachable is just kind of a website platform, teachable.com, where teachers can put all their courses and you can go through the course. And actually I was looking at it a little bit last night. You can't actually search for a course. So it is kind of a more private thing, like you have to know the course that you're taking and link from wherever the teacher is teaching it, like in their email or that sort of thing. So it's a little different than what I thought. I thought you could go onto Teachable and look for classes, but you can't so much. I mean, you could still do a Google search for, like calligraphy classes on Teachable, and you might find a teacher that way. So the only way to get to this course is by clicking the link that I have below here, or going to Betz White's page to check out more information on it there. So this course again is called the Lil Felt Village. It's by Betz White, and it is a 12-month course, and it's divided by seasons, and a cute little new house is released every month or so. And we are in the autumn section of it now, hence the Spooky Clock Tower. And so everything else has been released. So if you sign up for the class, you'll get spring and summer. Which is, about this. I think this is the eighth little house, and then the winter ones will come out later at the end of the year here. So I'm going to flip you guys around, and I'll show you what this should look like, and then we'll get started again tonight. Kathy asked, almost finished? Are you doing the Schoolhouse? Oh, I kind of really want to. So I'll show you guys the Schoolhouse because that one has been released already. It would be fun to just kind of sneak in another one of these projects. So I'm going to flip you around. We'll take a look at the Spooky Clock Tower and that cute little schoolhouse. All right, so here are all my pieces on the table here. But here I got on my iPad here the Teachable course. So this is actually, it's not an app. It's on the website. So I just have a web browser open here. But here is the Spooky Clock Tower that we're making. We're going to work on this top section tonight. We're going to put a time in tonight. And this is the middle section. So I'm using like more of a burgundy color for mine. So that's what we are making. It's so cute. I can't wait to put the little lights in. There's the side of it and the back. So, see, there we go. That's how the lights sit in there. On the little platforms in there. All right, so that little schoolhouse. So on this side of the screen on Teachable is like where you are in the course. So it's kind of like the topics, or like it's just like you're tracking, how far you are. So the Schoolhouse. Okay, here's the design number 7 is the Schoolhouse. So here's the Schoolhouse overview. That's the freaking Schoolhouse. Look at it, it's so sweet. And I basically have these colors already. I don't have black. Oops, I don't have the. Oh, I do have black felt. I did get black felt like this. So this is almost the colors that I already have here too for the felt. So I would just change out like the brown door and the bell in the bell tower for that gold fabric that I have. It's cute. Look at those little vines. That's kind of what I wanted to put on the clock tower, but I think we'll just leave it as is. Oh, look at the tree on the back. So sweet. Yes, so this is the Betz White Lil Felt Village. So again, it's kind of like those ceramic houses that people collect at holidays. So let's just look at another one. But that Schoolhouse, I don't know, something about that is pretty dang cute. Oh, the ice cream shop. I always thought that one was adorable. So this is one of the more of the summer ones. Lil Felt ice cream shop. It's got a little counter where you can get your ice cream. Anyway, they're all just so darling. But yeah, so that's the project, and we are on the 8th one. The 8th one is the spooky clock tower, and we're kind of like in the middle of it. We're in the stabilizing the clock tower section here. So we're halfway through this part. Next up, we are going to be putting our time on our little vellum piece. So we already have the vellum in these windows. We need to do that same thing for our clock tower. We need to do that as our next step. So, all right, I'm going to get back over here and we'll get started tonight. Oh, windy, rainy, and 40s. Bonnie, that's how it's been. Like, by us, I actually saw a few snowflakes today. They just kind of wisped around just barely, but they existed. And I think we're just supposed to snow a little bit tomorrow, too, so blah. All right, I'm going to take these off just because I'm curious. This is that platform that we did yesterday. We glued it down with tacky glue, and everything seems to be staying just fine. I mean, here, it does have those little marks on it from the Wonder Clips that Betz said might happen, so you can see all the little bumps. She said that should just kind of press out, so let's just do that. I got the iron here. Oh gosh, yeah, they went away right away. Well, that's good. Oh, Jackie says that she likes how detailed the directions are. Yeah, I really love that you can click through step by step, and then it has a progress bar on top, so you can see where you are with along the way. Okay, that pressing completely took out those marks like in a second, so that's good to know. All right, I think I need a flat surface for this, so I'm gonna get rid of my mat. So we need to place the clock house onto a piece of vellum. Here's our vellum, and trace the inside of the clock on the vellum. So this is where we are gonna put our time on. So all right. I mean, in theory, I can't go past where my folds are, but I can trim it down later. We're just gonna put it right there. Okay. A pencil. Okay. So I'm going on the inside. Kind of going way on the inside here. Okay, and we want to put a little a time in here. Trace the inside of the clock, decide what time you want the clock to say, and draw it on. Okay, so let's just put a center to the clock. That's like right here. Oh, there. Let me scooch up so you guys can see. Oh, yay, you found me, Christy. That's good. So let's get situated again here, you guys. A little wiggly. All right, so I've traced the inside. And now I need to set the time. So we talked about 8:30 because that's kind of when our time is here that we start. So I'm going to do that. So, okay, so let's do the 30. That'll be the long hand right on 30. Because I'm usually more like a 8:34 sometimes, but let's pretend I'm on time. So 8:30, 6, 7, and 8, and the small hand should be kind of right in the middle of the 8 and the 9 if it's 8:30, right? So just like that. Okay, I think that's fine. All right, it looks like I'm a little off center, but I don't think it'll matter. All right, now we are going to glue our tiny, tiny, tiny little hands on here. So gosh, this is going to be a little fiddly to even deal with here. Okay, so it's going to be cute. So just a dab of this tacky glue, I guess. This has been pretty blobby, so hopefully we're okay. I'm gonna kind of, oh my God, I think I need to lay this in my hand, but there we go. So, I need to hold on to it somehow. Hold on. I should have a little tweezers or something here. There we go. I want to get it to the end so it sticks. I really should have a tweezers. I don't think I have one here. I'm gonna take, I have my stiletto here. I'm gonna just take the end of it and kind of balance it down here. There we go. Get a little bit of that glue off the side. Okay, I think we did it. And now let's get this even smaller piece. You know, maybe the best way is just to do it on, like, not to hold it. There. Use a stiletto for what it's for. A little more of a glob. All right. Now we're going to flip this around. Crazy. All right, here we go. On that 8:30 line. It's cute. A little cricket. All right. I think we got it. All right, so now, now I just need to cut around that. So I'm cutting around that circle. So that circle represents the circle of the window. So we have to be bigger than that. I don't think we need to be too much bigger. All right, let's see if this fits okay in our window. And then we actually have to cut, while I'm here, let's cut our 2 other windows here. Looks like they don't need to be that big. I'm just gonna cut like here all the way across. I know, I totally need, I should just have a tweezers out here because I feel like that's something that we would use kind of often. I don't know why I don't have one around here. Okay, that guy looks good. This one can be a bit smaller. Maybe we can just do it this way. All right, and these don't need to be perfect because you're not going to see these from the inside, really. I mean, if you look inside, you will, but it doesn't have anything to do with the outside. So, okay, it looks like from the Peltex side, apply glue around the clock opening and carefully place the vellum, and then cut for the other one. So, all right, we'll do the clock first. Gosh, I'm nervous for this. Let's just see if we line it up. If we line up our circle, is that what we want it to look like? So let's just peek around. It's cute. I'm going to try and scooch it up a hair. I think we're going to err on the side of it being up a little higher so we can see. So what does that look like on this side? I think you can kind of see my pencil line, but oh well. All right. I am going to put it a little tiny bit higher. So let's go around that Oh yeah, these are my fabric scissors. So yeah, I am using fabric scissors for this vellum, and I just don't have my paper scissors ran off here, so I gotta find that again. And that's the scissors that tends to run off the most. We have a ton, like I feel like we have several paper scissors in this house in like key areas, but it still disappears. Okay, well, let's get this guy down. So this is where we have to kind of glue the next one pretty quickly. I'm gonna get right above so I can see. Oh, I'm nervous. All right, that's where it's gonna be no matter what. All right, let's quickly get another one on because remember I wanna put something on top of these, so the vellum's gonna want to curl, and I want something there to stop it. I had that ruler there on yesterday. Ooh, I got a little bit on the edge where I didn't want to. See, it's starting to curl. I want to get this one on quickly so I can put this on top of both. There we go. Now I have some leeway to do this last one. Open up some time for the last one. Feel super crafty with this one. You know, with the glue and all the fun parts, like the paper parts and all that. Ah, you had soup again. Yum. Oh gosh, Gail, is it blizzarding by you? Yeah, it's supposed to get that way. Oh man, probably tonight. We'll probably wake up for it. So we have a wedding to go to tomorrow that we're traveling a little bit for, so hopefully roads are decent enough. Ugh, it sucks to have to be thinking about our roads gonna be clean or not. Man, it's that season again, I suppose. Or I kind of want to flip this to see what our clock looks like, but I think I'm gonna try holding off. So let's, while this is going, we have another base to make. This clock platform. So why don't we do that, and then maybe we can peek. Here we go, clock platform. We can peek at that other one. All right, let's take this off. Ooh, I'm going to need to press this again. Scooch this out of the way a little bit more. Oh, thanks, Gail. Yeah, I mean, we have family and stuff in North Dakota, and holy cow, they got like over a foot of snow. Oh, it just pains me to think about that. All right. So I'm going to kind of center this again with that glue side down. So we don't have the hole in this one. So this one might be a little bit easier. Okay, and we do need the presser cloth again. So this step is a whole lot like yesterday's step. We just have that extra little bit of dealing with that clock, putting those little clock hands on, and then that's it. So. Oh, the next up, so, I mean, we're like done with this step practically already, so we will be on to the stabilizing the roof and the pedestal next. So I'm guessing that we are just putting the Peltex on to those pieces. We do have to do the gluing of this yet, though, where we put all the Wonder Clips around it. Oh, just a few inches in Fargo. Oh, but to the west, yeah. So our family is in Bismarck, so that's a bit west yet. Not super west, but west enough to get that snow. And then we have friends who are like much farther west in North Dakota, and I think they had a ton of snow. They took a picture of like these little like grade school kids who still or like junior high or something that still had to play their football game. So they're playing like their school football game in like this foot of snow. Like craziness. All right, so we're just gonna glue these down. What we're doing is the same thing that we did here. We're just putting some tacky glue on the edge and folding it around and then holding it down with our Wonder Clips again. I was just thinking, where are all my Wonder Clips? But they're all on the Triangle Tango quilt still. We have a bunch on there. All right, so I'm gonna glue, oh wait, do I put this on the, yeah, I put it on the felt. I suppose you could put it on the Peltex too, but putting it on the felt means it won't like bleed. It won't like, I won't get any outside the area we need to cover. Ugh, yeah, the idea of having to drive in the snow again, ugh, that's not fun, especially when it's snowing a ton and you get by, you know, a semi-trailer and they're just woofing snow in your face and then it's just like a whiteout. It's just not fun. And the ice, I'm gonna pretend we're not quite that far yet. I'm gonna pretend it's just a couple little flakes, some extra sweaters. Oh, goodness. You know, I'm not even sure if this is an outdoor wedding or not, so I should bring an extra coat too, maybe. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm going to just, this worked well last night. I'm going to just fold the middle over. Although there's a couple, she put 2 Wonder Clips on, so I'll put 2 Wonder Clips on the side. Ooh, let's get the big fat Wonder Clips. All right, 1 and 2. And then I'll go back and get the corners after the sides. Oh yeah, if you have not driven in snow before, then, you know, it's not, there's a feel for it for sure. It's not like normal driving. You gotta get a few slippery slides underneath your belt to be like, oh, okay. Can't push it any further than that without spinning out, which is not ideal. It's funny, up where my brother works, on the ski hill, you know, we'll be like, oh my God, we got 14 inches of snow last night. And he'll be like, yeah, we got like 6 feet of snow last night. So, yeah, no, we don't get that. Okay, and 1 more on here. And then this again, we'll have to, this will set overnight. Which means we will pick it up again on Monday, since it's Friday again here. All right, I think we are solidly on everywhere. Nothing seems to be popping up. Okay, there we go. So another one of these little guys are going to sit on there. And I just want to peek at this because I want to see what the time looks like. But then I'll put this back on right away. Oh, that's cute. I like it. 8:30. All right, let's get this back on. And I'll just set this on top of it here for a little extra weight. So that's done. So we are moving on. Let's just head back to here. So we can go. Okay, fold the glue. Okay, we did that. Clip until dry. All right, so we can just go to the top here. It says complete and continue. There, and then we're to the next step. So stabilizing the roof and pedestal. Okay, so same deal. Oh, we got another one of those. Peltex. Gotta find another square here. Oh, there we go. There's a There's a rooftop. Let's see. I must have cut. Here we go. There, we do have one more of these guys to do yet. I thought we were done with those. So, all right, there's that. Okay, and then we need the pedestal and the roof. We haven't done anything with this guy in a while, so we have this, and here is the roof. We just kind of finished this, so we're gonna have to tuck in these little ends. We'll have to make sure that those are there, and then okay, so then we have our pedestal chunk here and a rooftop one somewhere. There we go. All right. Finding the pieces. So, all right, we're good to go. I think it's just kind of what we've been doing, just fusing it down. We have a few more things to line up on these two. Okay, my iron is still heating up, so that's good. All right, let's start with this guy. Let's just flip him over. I'm going to just push this little edge up. So luckily things kind of stick to felt. So I'm hoping I can kind of ease these guys up. We'll just have to, once I lay the Peltics on here, we'll just make sure that they're tucked under. So all right, here is the pedestal, and it looks like we still want this flap. Remember, we got that flap. We still want that over on this side. So, okay. Did we score these? Oh yeah, we did. So these are scored as well. That's good. Oops, put a little extra bend in there. All right, so that'll just line up kind of like so. I have it kind of lined up on the top. It looks like I might have a little white on the bottom here, but I think that's probably okay. I'm just going to make sure that my little floss ends are tucked under my stiletto here. Oh, that door is cute. And I like our little red burgundy bricks. Okay. There we go. Everything's stuck down, so let's just let's press this. I think I'm going to just try and pull on this felt a little bit just to get a little better corner here. Tug on it a little. Oops. Get all those threads tucked in. All right, well, I'm just putzing. I think that's probably the best it's going to get. So let's cover it up. My old towel here. And I guess we'll just start on, let's just start here. I just don't want to get that flap. So it's been taking, quite some time to press these down to other pieces. So we're just going to hang out here, and especially this one has the door on it, so that's going to take some extra little pressure or time because it's got more layers to go through. Do want to make sure it's stuck down though. Fun! All right, so just this and the roof. What is next? Assembling. Ooh. Assembling. Oh, we still have like some extra little bits to put on. Like those little triangle bits. So I think we assemble it, but I think we got some more. We have some more gluing to happen yet. Let's see if we're good on this side yet. Yeah. We're just gonna hang out right here. This guy, we got a lot of little ends to tuck in. Oh yeah, we have that funny rooftop that, yeah, there is stuff to assemble yet. We have this yet, this little goofy, I don't know, saw teeth roof decoration. We have that. I don't know what you would call that in real life. I'm trying to be an architect here and I don't have all my architect terms down. Oops, sorry, I bumped you guys there. I think I was hardly on any of this side. Do some multitasking here. Oh yeah, we got to hold down on this door a bit yet. That might just not. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's coming up. We'll just hang out there. What about this side? Pretty good, except for right on the edge, because I've just been nervous to get that close to this glued edge, but I'm gonna have to get right on top of there. This keeps coming untucked. Oh, that's interesting. So Bonnie says that Moda, which is a fabric manufacturer, has toweling you can buy by the inch. Interesting, and it has the finished sides to it. So you probably have to just do just hem like one or the two edges. Oh, I can probably press on this side. I just don't want to get that edge there. I don't want any of this Peltex to end up on my mat, but I think we're kind of safe now. So yeah, let's do this Peltex side. That's got to be enough. Let's see. Oh, see? There. Okay. And it still could use some there. Yeah, or by that door yet. I think that's really only spot. So yeah, let's hit it from this side again. Yeah, we'll just hang out here for a sec. Ugh, Robin, that's the worst. I hope that gets resolved. I hope all of us can have high-speed internet at some point here, because, I mean, that's where the world is going, and it's just, if you can't get that, then it's just so tough these days. Alright, do we think this is enough? Let's peek. Ooh, just wants to kind of stick to it. Oh, it just doesn't want to. Maybe if I press harder, because then all this thickness will maybe sink into my mat a little bit. Just really need to get on that edge a hair. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can always just put a little dab of glue there. And hopefully no one's throwing this around or anything, so. Yeah, exactly, Nolene. If this isn't fine now, I'm just gonna glue it. I'm calling it. Okay, so everywhere else is still fine. I'm trying to just let it cool for a sec. All right, I think we're attached. Okay, good, we did it. All right, so let's. I just want to give a little fold on these lines. Yeah, it's kind of cute with the fold being kind of like right on those stitch lines. That's fun. Fun. And this last little guy. Not quite sure how we attach those yet, but we'll learn that in the next step. Ah, so cute. There is our little bottom pedestal. Oh, I love these little lines, just kind of framing it. Cute, 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 cute. All right, he's done. Let's move him to the side. Let's get our roof going on here. Drop my other guys on the floor. Okay, so these ones have some tricky little ends as well. All right, the roof. Oh, the roof still has this on the left side, but I must have traced it wrong because my tab is on the other side. So we're gonna have to just deal with it that way, I suppose. So this one will be attached the other direction, but oh well. All right, I'm gonna use my stiletto again just to tuck these guys under. Maybe I should have woven them in a little bit better, maybe. I think maybe let's go little by little here. I'm gonna tuck those under, and let's get that with the heat. Just this end. And we'll just work our way around. All right. I don't know if that did. Yeah, it's not quite down yet, but it's holding at least. So then we can tuck this guy under, and then we'll do that far. Oh my gosh, Gus, that sounds amazing. Processing tomatillos from the garden tonight. That is one thing we did not manage this year, which is a kind of a bummer. I mean, we've been kind of gone for all our free time this summer. We've kind of been visiting family, so garden went out the window. Oh, Kale, your basil is covered with snow. That's a bummer. Some other herbs do okay if they're just have a little snow on them. But basil definitely not one of those. Oh, it froze last night, so all got picked. Oh, bummer. That was the first couple of years we had the garden. I was out there putting blankets over the tomatoes and doing all that. Poor little tomatoes. But we had tomatoes a bit longer doing that, but that was kind of crazy. Tons of little blankets out there. Squirrels were getting them all anyway. All right, then all the way to the end here. Yeah, that's a bummer. When it's the time of year that you gotta watch the weather and to make sure all the stuff comes out of the ground. Squash can usually stay in a hair longer, but not those little tomatoes and basils. Those guys. Oh, the peppers too. Oh, in Alaska. This is family home. Your home in Alaska. Yeah. It's that time of year again. Okay. So here we are. Let's see how attached we are. So again, this is a hair bigger. Maybe I'll trim the little excess off here. I think we're pretty well glued. Yeah, everything seems fine. Ooh, I'm trying to tuck in this tiny little guy that got out. All right, let's these folds going again too. So cute. Ooh, it looks so fancy now with all those shingles on. All right, so that will be like that, cute. And then these guys, I'm guessing this is a later step. Well, obviously it's a later step, but these guys will get up on here somehow. We'll have to see how that's done. Okay, moving on. Okay, next part is we gotta do one of these little flap guys again. All right, so let's center it. That looks good. Press that. Then we just gotta do that gluing again and hopefully have enough wonder clips. Should have another tin of those somewhere. Time to clean my space again so I can find everything, it seems like. Alright. That's probably good enough. We're gluing it down anyway. Alright. I'm going to move my mat here again just so I don't get glue all over it. Alright. Tacky glue. Scooch down here. All right, I'm going to go around again and then I'll get the wonder clips. So Betz is only using 4 wonder clips on the corners this time. Let's see if we can manage that. Oh, maybe we glue that black little bit onto here. Who knows? I haven't skipped ahead in the instructions. All right, so let's fold that. Oop, I'm getting glue everywhere. Fold that side over, and then this side, and then try and just tack down that corner. There we go. I think we can probably put one in the middle yet too. Let's see how this goes. I feel like I almost flung that one across the room again. Yeah, Gail, this weather just kind of popped up, didn't it? Like all of a sudden, here's 8 inches of snow or whatever. All right, I am gonna put a couple more in the middle here. I got some of these little ones. Let's throw those in the middle. This seems like it's wanting to poof out. All right, there's our little pedestal. So another guy to dry. I'm just gonna add them to the top here. And we have these 2 guys ready to go, looking cute. We're kind of done with this step, but I want to kind of peek ahead, see if there's anything else we can do tonight. So, all right, we just finished this, so I'm going to do, there's nothing else, so I'm going to do complete and continue. Okay, so, oops, I skipped ahead. Now we're on assembling the pedestal. So we're to the next unit here, basically. Okay, gotta wait for the photos to load, I guess. Okay, now we have everything stitched and stabilized. We can assemble everything. Okay, there they come in. Okay, so this is done with tacky glue. Okay, apply a generous amount of glue to the pedestal flap. Bend the piece so it overlaps. Okay, so we need to get some clips in there. So that we could do right now, right? I may need to find my wonder clips or steal some. Looking around. I probably have enough here. We'll make it work. All right, so we can do some of these steps yet tonight. So all right, this is where we're gonna kind of bend this. And so we aren't fusing this, we're just using glue. All right, so let's get a gob of glue on here. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna need clips to hold this in place. Oh, and we stitch them together too. So, okay, that's good. So take a look at this. So we use the clips and they're there till it dries, but then we still stitch it together. So I'm gonna have to find some gray thread. Okay, good. Ooh, look, glue in the top and stuff too. All right, so all we can really do tonight is glue this and clip it because I don't want to sew it together until it's dry, obviously. So I do have a couple of clips that should be fine. Gobbing it on a little bit more. I think this tiny little thing of tacky glue is probably just enough for this project. I could maybe get one more house out of it, but that'd be pushing it a little bit. All right. Okay, that seems like it's in the right place. Let's grab a clip. So I'm going to clip it on the bottom there. Okay, we don't really have anything in the middle to hold it together, but I think the glue's there. And that will do the job. And yeah, okay, and then we just stitch this together later, so that'll be kind of interesting. Just kind of to hide the little white area. So cool, it's so cute. So after this, it looks like we glue, probably this guy right here, we glue this to the top. So that's cute, so we'll center that. So that way we can put a candle, like one of these candles underneath. And then this one has the hole, so then when we put the next section up, it can hold on there. So I'm just wondering, I have 2 more wonder clips. Let's see, I'm just paging ahead. Like, can we glue another section together while we're waiting for that to dry? I'm guessing I'm gonna jump ahead. Assemble the tower. Yeah, okay, see, so this is being assembled and then it gets glued out. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we can just glue, it looks like we just glue all of those parts separately. Yeah, all this. That'd be good, because then we can stitch them all at once. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, I only have 2 wonder clips. Oh, I found the other bin of them. Haha! Check it out! More. Knew I had 2 of these. Okay, let's just. Well, we can't do all of them because this guy's still drying, so we can't do that one tonight. But we can do our roof, and we can do that other tower part. So this one kind of got fused a little. I'm going to pull it off a little bit. We'll be tying that down. There, I think kind of like that. All right, let's get this guy. So yeah, we'll still have to do 1 more of these, but we can assemble the other pieces. Oops. I guess we won't be doing this till Monday again anyway, so maybe I'll throw some glue on that final one this weekend. Oh, I'm not going to be here this weekend. We have that wedding, so. Oh, but we'll be back. So maybe before Monday, I'll glue that other section, the clock section that we worked on tonight, just because then we'll have all of our sections ready and we can glue everything together, I think. Or actually, we got to stitch it, so we'll be able to stitch everything. all at once. Cute! All right, next up, we have this guy. Oh, and his cute little vellum windows. This is more delicate because it's got those windows now. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this is a little tight space that we're working in here with this one. I was wanting to pop up, but again, we're going to be stitching that together. Okay. This one, we're going to need to get those clips on right away. Okay, grab that. I'm trying not to hurt the vellum. Oh, it's so skinny. All right, yeah, I'm not quite sure how to put any pressure on this middle part, but I don't think I need to because, again, I'm going to be sewing these little ends together, or these little edges together, so we shouldn't be able to see that really. I'll probably use this embroidery floss and just kind of maybe use just one strand and whip stitch it. I don't think my windows turned out all centered here. But cute! All right, I want to turn on my little, I'm going to turn this guy on again. Let's pretend this is sitting on the pedestal here now. I got a wonder clip in the way, but let's just pretend. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you guys back a little bit, and then we can see. I gotta peek to see if this is working. Let's just set this on top here. All right, so in theory, if I had my lights out, I think you'd be able to see it in the windows a little bit better. But there we go, it's gonna be so cute. All right, so that, I think we will stop there for the night. We have enough moved forward. So like I said, this one that is gluing, this is that the clock tower, or the clock one. Let's just peek, see how it's doing. Yeah, so I had the weight on there just until this dries. But maybe before I come on again on Monday, maybe I will glue this as well, because then we can stitch all 4 of these up. It'd be nice to not have to wait to stitch this one up. So I'm going to keep this on there for now. Monday we will come back and do our little like whip stitch around all of these. So I'm kind of combining steps right now just so we can do the same thing. You know, in the instructions it says do this, wait for it to dry, stitch it up, and then glue this guy to the top and before moving on. But I'm going to do it where we can just stitch all of these up all at once. Cute, it's coming together though. All right, I'm gonna flip you guys around and we will call it a Friday here. All right, so if you guys are working on this, be sure to post it over in the Penguin and Fish Crafters group, or if you have any questions about it, I'd love to see your guys' progress on it. I gotta turn this little light on again. I just think these are just so sweet. There. Ooh. It's cute. It's so cute. I want to test it with the clock part, but we gotta wait for that one to dry. But look how cute this turned out with the little door there. It's so sweet. All right. Oh yeah, we still have more assembly to do. Like we got this little guy to do, and it has these tiny little felt guys, which I think kind of go up. They probably bend like that and get glued in little corners. So I think that's once we glue the whole entire thing together. Yeah, I'm going to have just enough glue with this tiny tacky glue one. So if you're planning on doing more than one, definitely get that bigger thing of tacky glue. Okay, you guys, have a fabulous weekend. And I will see you guys again on Monday. Thank you again. I'll see you guys later. Good night.